guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with the Pro Cyclist mode, episode number 71 of the career of TituElite, who is going to try to make this the final season of his career. With only 24-year-old, we can win the Tour de France and complete our main goal objectives, and we can still light up all the jerseys here by winning the World Championship and the European Championship, both road races. Let's see if we can do it this time around. On the other hand, we failed the Milano-San Remo, so we are going to race the Springtime Classics and the National Championship for the Portuguese in this episode. And starting with the Amstel Gold Race, which I'll bring you the final kilometers, then going to Flèche Wallonne, again the final 20 kilometers, Liège-Bastogne-Liège, La Doyenne, one that we've already won. I'm going to bring you the full race, and I think that we are going to defend our title here. Yes, indeed. And then we are going to simulate a lot of days, getting 2-month turns and arriving at the month of June, almost at the end of the month of June, in order to race the Portuguese National Road Championship and the time trial as well. I'm going to bring you the full time trial of Elite, and I'm going to bring you the final kilometers of the Road Championship for the Portuguese National Championships. And tomorrow we are going to start the Tour de France, our main objective of this series. So let's get going and let's start in the Amstel Gold Race. And we should be 96% fitness. That's great. We've got Bowman here. We know Bowman is a very good rider, a little bit old now, but still a very good rider. Koning, we don't know anything about him. Lafay, now we know something about Lafay, and Lafay is very good on the hills. Johansson, we don't know anything about this Johansson fella. Milan Vader, only graphs. And Schurman, Pepijn Schurman, which we don't know anything about this regen, Dutch regen, but we should be one of the favorites, I think. No, we are not. We've got here Pogačar and Pidcock, so yeah, they are not going to leave anything to anyone else, I think, despite the fact that we got Grégoire, Herzog, Quinn Simmons, Van Gils, Attila Valter, Remco Evenepoel, Watts, Christen. What a lineup! What a lineup we have here in the Amstel Gold Race. And it's a home race for our team, so let's see what we can achieve and if we are the leaders. So I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this Amstel Gold Race. Final 20 kilometers of this Amstel Gold Race, and I think we are going to set our sprint train for Elite. We are the leaders. We've got a bunch of guys ahead, 9 guys, and dangerous guys there, like Mulberger and Amiral, Pelo Bilbao. Yeah, we got dangerous guys. So let's do our sprint train, and I think Lafay is going to be my lead out, then followed by Bowman, then Vader, then according to the game Koning, then after Koning Johansson, and Johansson Schurman with this and the gel going 85. Let's see if that's enough. It should be, at least to accompany those guys, and even putting us ahead. I see. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Let's go.
The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
Schurman with the gel active now. Who's going? Simmons. Simmons is the dangerous guy, so let's go 90 with Schurman and give Johansson the gel, because Schurman won't last long. Yeah, he's done.
Attack by Quinn Simmons.
Quinn Simmons, indeed. Schurman can drop. Johansson, who has been our water boy for the entire race, is now going to work to catch this guy, this Luxembourg guy that has attacked hard. So we have to use already Conning. You can drop Johansson. Conning, come on, come on, come on. Do work hard. Do work hard. And you are doing hard. Indeed. Who's going? Simmons again. Christian, Healy, Paulus, and
Acceleration
Wilder,
by Simmons.
Walter. Very dangerous guys. Conning is done. Let's use Vader to go at 90 as well. Conning can drop. Come on, Vader. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Vader has done it. Still guys are trying to go. Now Vauquelin with
Attack
Simmons
by
again.
Kevin Vauquelin.
10 kilometers
But
to the finish
Walter
line.
is doing... Vader is doing a phenomenal job here. Conning can try to reach us again. It's only 21 men. Okay, let's give Bowman the gel as well. Vader is almost done. Vader is done. Let's use Bowman at 90. Let's drop him. Come on, Bowman. It's only these three guys. 2 lead outs for us and Elite, but we are approaching the end. Now, 6 kilometers. Let's give Lafay the gel as well. 5 kilometers to go. It's going to be gel
5
for
kilometers
Elite.
to the finish line.
Good stuff. Bowman is almost done. Bowman is done. Who's going? Healy.
Somebody's
Pitcock
taking
is
the trouble
going.
in the main bunch.
Meaning
Heaney goes on to the attack.
you got to go at 90, Lafay.
The pace seems much too high for many riders.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Lafay doing well. Lafay doing very well. Gregoire and Pitcock are attacking, which is dangerous. But Lafay is doing well, so let's use the super leader on him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Work a little bit harder. Sprint now. You are done. You are sprinting. I forgot to give that thing to Elite, but sprint with Elite. Elite sprinting is not his thing. Yeah, it's not his thing, so win to Walter.
Oh yes, he had enough in the tank.
Gregoire
to be
with
able to
second,
put one
and we
over
did
on
that,
the others
end
in
up
the group.
in 6. The objective was top 50, so we achieved that for sure. But yeah, sprinting is not our thing, and we got blocked there very heavily. So overall, not a bad result, but I think I could have done better with using some more skills there, but okay. That's not our main goal. We want victories, of course, but our main goal is Liège-Bastogne-Liège on this episode, once again, trying to defend our title. So, good stuff. The manager is very happy, but we don't care. And let's keep going. It's now 3 days to La Flèche Wallonne, but this should be quite fast. Only one race going on, the Tour of the Alps. The second day it's going to be the Tour of the Alps second stage, and what else? What else is coming up? Oh, a couple more races, like some national championships already. The Saudi Arabian one in this case. But only 1 day left to La Flèche Wallonne. And we are in the Flèche Wallonne day now. Good, it's only the Tour of the Alps and La Flèche Wallonne. So good stuff. Indeed, we've got Tohol Heck, Antoine, let's call him Antoine, we don't know anything about Antoine. And Jonas Gregard. Okay, he's not bad, very well rounded. Aguilera, Schurman again, ourselves, Klomp and Vinci. So the team is not the best to help us here on 200 kilometers. We are not among the favorites, but it's an uphill ending, so that could benefit us, hopefully. We'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20k of this La Flèche Wallonne. 21 kilometers to the line, and we are approaching this Côte de Ref for the final time. Then we've got the Côte de Cherave, and finally the Mur de Huy to win the stage. So, considering guys are going into the attack, dangerous guys in fact, but I think I will keep myself here. Walter is trying something with Evanpool and Pitcock. Okay, that means we should be setting up our terrain then. And it's going to be this terrain. Going 85 with Schurman. Come on. Should be quick enough, hopefully. Good, it is. Let's go, Schurman. Let's go. Doing well. Still guys are attacking. Walter and Williams. Dangerous guys. But Schurman is doing very well. Fantastically well, to be honest. Despite the fact that guys are trying to attack again and screwing us massively in terms of blocking.
The finish line is getting close. The riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign.
We are doing it. 15 kilometers indeed. This guy can do whatever he wants.
Another attack. This time
another attack by Herzog. A lot of guys are attacking. Evanpool, Pitcock, the favorites, in all honesty. But Schurman is still doing a phenomenal job. Let's give him the gel. Because at 12k on this flatter terrain we are going to hold this 85, but on the climbs we are going to start working at
Hagenes
90.
was caught in a fall.
There's now just 10 kilometers left.
10 kilometers. Okay, brilliant stuff. We got
Attack
the gel
by
active.
Simmons.
So let's give the gel to Aguilera and let's go 90. Because guys are trying to go again. Okay, we got them all. Let's keep working at 90 with Schurman. Good stuff. 7 kilometers gel to Gregard. Schurman is still going fast. Now Aguilera has the gel active. Good stuff. Let's use Aguilera now. At 90. We are approaching the Mur de Huy quite fast. Good stuff. Good pace here. Nobody's thinking of leaving this because of this big pace, and the guys are going or trying to, so let's up the tempo to 95.
Acceleration by Gregoire.
Gregoire,
The finish line is getting
5
close.
kilometers.
The
Let's
riders
give
just passed the 5
Elite
kilometers road
the
sign.
gel. Let's use this with him. The aerodynamic skill. While Aguilera is still working hard, let's drop him to 90 and give the super leader. Let's try for them to get back. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Okay. 2 kilometers. Let's go sprint. Sprint Aguilera, sprint Aguilera, sprint Aguilera. Aguilera has sprinted, so Gregard now sprint. Sprint.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very
Gregard
high.
is done sprinting, so Schurman can do whatever he wants. And I think Elite has to go sprint himself. And I don't know if anybody is going to have strength to reach Elite. I think Elite is going to retain his title here in the Flèche Wallonne. Yes, it is. It's a big win for Elite. La Flèche Wallonne is ours once more. Big win, and good job by our teammates, to be honest. Not the best of teams, but we did very well with what we had in hand. So that's a big win for Elite. Rolling another 0, but 97% gave this bonus to our guy, and that was enough to win this Flash Fallon for the second time in a row. Good. So, coming up next is going to be the most important race of this episode. La Doyenne, the oldest classic of them all. Liège, Bastogne-Liège. And let's see what we can do there. So, good stuff, good win. And Liège-Bastogne-Liège is 4 days away. And I think this springtime is now going to be filled with races. So I'm going to do a cut here while I'll simulate these 4 days, and I'll be back for the Liège-Bastogne-Liège race preview. And here we are in the Liège-Bastogne-Liège race preview. 253 kilometers on the dot of very harsh terrain, especially on that second half, or the final third of the race. It's going to be very, very tough for us and for everybody. Are we among the favorites? Yes, we are, alongside Pogačar and Vingegaard here as well. Okay, so we have a better team this time around. We've got Bowman, Lafay, Wout van Aert, Vingegaard, TituElite, and ourselves with Johansson. Are we going to be the leaders? Considering that favoritism, I think we are going to be the leaders, but we'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race. Here we are. Liège-Bastogne-Liège awaits for us. And let's see what the race day condition is. It's a +2, man. Vingegaard is not available, which is a damn shame. But +2, the objective to finish top 3 becomes real with this +2, man. Look at our improvement of stats with this +2. Even sprint has improved 1. But the best thing is 2 on acceleration, of course 3 on hills, and the physicals. Yes, indeed. Good. So, let me see who I can put here. Probably TituElite. I think TituElite is going to be my last lead out. Lafay. Then Wout van Aert. Then probably Johansson to be my water boy. We don't know anything about him. And Bowman to be my protector here. Okay, good. Let's get started. And of course, since we are not the main favorite here, I'm not going to do anything with our team.
There's no real sense to it, but at least he gets a mention.
I'm going to wait for the other teams to do all the work here on the back and trying to save ourselves. Who's going? Ooh, Pogačar is in a group ahead. That's dangerous. Vingegaard is already working because of that. Okay, allow Vingegaard to do all the work then. Yeah, Pogačar being on that group ahead is not ideal at all. But Vingegaard is doing a phenomenal job here. Hopefully alongside some other teams to catch those guys, and he is. But the other teams have slowed down a lot, to be honest.
Radio Tour has announced a flat tire for a rider.
TituElite getting a flat tire is not ideal, man. Please, TituElite, return to us. Yeah, TituElite is returning to us. No real problems. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed.
The pack is
Okay, let's
increasing
keep
its
going.
work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
It's a big, big breakaway indeed. But we are hoping the other teams are going to do a phenomenal job here too. Don't allow Pogačar, sorry, too much space or a big gap here. They are working too damn hard, man. This race has been raced too damn hard because of that. Okay, let's keep going. Vingegaard is doing fantastically well because of that. Let's even use the sneaking ability to see if we can reach the front of the pack, as we did. Good stuff. And let's use the aerodynamic skill as well, why not? The breakaway is still gaining time, which is worrisome, to be honest. Let's send Johansson for the first time to bring us water. Why not? Really? Okay, we are in a climb, so let's go 75. And the breakaway is almost caught. Hopefully Pogačar did lose a lot of green bar because of that. And hopefully we can catch them. If we took a look at Vingegaard compared to us, he lost a lot of green bar, sorry. So this could be a good reference point to Pogačar as well. Okay, we are almost catching them, but not quite. They are gaining time again. Ooh, loads of time, to be honest. Loads of time. Okay, 75 because we are climbing. We got that water bottle. Brilliant stuff. And besides Pogačar, we got Kristen. Yeah, a lot of boys of UAE. But no real favorites there besides him. And of course Kristen. But Kristen must be working hard to keep that distance going on. But look at that, this is taking a toll on our fitness a lot. Because we are struggling to set a low pace here with Elite. Okay, maybe now we can do that. Let's drop to 65, let's send Johansson once more, fetch us water. And please, for the love of God, catch those guys ahead, man. We are approaching, to be honest. But this team should be very tired. That's the team of Evan Poole now that is pulling. And they are almost caught. Okay, brilliant stuff. Now this is a big uphill, so let's go even 85.
The pack is back on
Yes,
level terms with the
okay,
breakaway group.
we are back with them.
It's in such
Pogačar.
percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
To be honest, Pogačar is even better than us. Oh, that's fun. Let's say that. Okay, let's drop this to 59. We should be able to do this at 59 because we should be slowing down a lot, and we did, indeed. Okay, who's going now?
The current pace is a bit too docile for some riders.
Okay, no
who are
Pogačar.
looking to create a breakaway. That's really
brilliant.
a punchy attack.
Let's continue. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. And at this climb I'm going to send Johansson again right now. Let's go, fetch me water. One more time please before we reach the Côte de Mont Le Soleil, which is coming up quite fast. And I'm going to up my tempo to 65. Tempo no, max effort. Good job. Good job. 5 minutes to those guys, 4 guys up front. Our green bar is holding. Not in the best of shapes, but holding, nevertheless. Good stuff. Got to the La Ferme Liberte. Very hard. It's coming up. Can we use this to help us? Yes, we can. Good. Good, good, good. Next one, I'm going to send again Johansson to fetch us water. The next big one. And this big one we have to put ourselves at 75 even. So let's keep going. 75 is still not enough, which is kind of worrisome, to be honest. but I think I'm not going faster than this. I'm going to send Johansson to fetch us water. And I'm not getting faster than this for sure. I'm going to even drop to 65 on this last bit.
The breakaway is not
And
to
then
everybody's
use
liking. The peloton has
the
significantly
sneaking
increased
ability
its
to
speed.
get back up front on the downhill, like now. So let's do it. Should be able to get up front. Indeed, we did. Good stuff. So I see those next climbs must be raced at 85. Okay. Okay. So I'm pretty much ready to do that. João Almeida now leading the pack, leading the charges. Let's go 85. We've got Johansson coming in with water, and after he returns with the water, we must send him immediately to fetch the last bottle of the day. So he's coming in. He's having a tough time to reach us, but he did manage to do so. Good stuff. So let's put everybody here in the front at 85. Like so. And send Johansson once more to fetch this water.
The lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
Good enough. Okay, now let's decrease this to 65 once more. Trying to save a little bit of energy. Where is Pogačar? Pogačar is here. Oh, look at Pogačar's green bar now. Okay, Pogačar is done for. What about Pidcock? Pidcock is worse than us. Okay. Pogačar is not going to be any danger, I see. Kristen must be, yeah, very shot up as well. Yeah, Pogačar is no danger to us now. Pretty much. Okay, good stuff. Should I work with my team? Johansson is coming
The
in.
pack's deficit is being cut back. They're moving along at a fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
I think I will wait this one more climb. Okay, we should go at 85.
And he sprints away
Forgot
in
about
attack.
that. Okay, he's going. Kristen, who is very shot up. For Prost, that's dangerous. Are you going to work? Yes,
The
you
riders
are.
are going through a very tough portion
Okay,
with
you are
percentages
working,
above
Nerukar.
10%.
And you know, and we know our Nerukar is strong. Jungegard is trying
away.
something as well. Now Nerukar is gone as well. Okay, so TituElite. To be honest, Van Aert is doing better than Lafay. Which is funny to see, but okay. Having that said, I think Bowman is better than Johansson, to be honest. So, let's go Johansson. 85, we must go immediately. We cannot wait around anymore. Pidcock is another one
Attacked by
that is
Tobias
trying to attack.
Johannesson.
And let's give Johansson here the super
The
leader.
group is slowly thinning out due to such a frantic pace.
Pogačar is trying to attack again. He's no danger to us, to be honest. Now, the guys up there are dangerous, to be honest. But I think we should have everything going in our way to catch them.
The pack has just reeled
Indeed.
in the escape group.
Keep going, Johansson, keep going. Let's give you the gel because you are almost dead. Let's give Bowman the gel as well, since we are here. Johansson, you are completely wasted. So now let's use Mr. Bowman. Johansson, you can drop. Good stuff. Coming up into a downhill, and hopefully Bowman will survive till the downhill. Well, we'll make him survive because there's nobody ahead of us. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Let's keep going. You should be able to recover something here on the downhill. Bowman. You are. You are indeed.
The riders have upped the pace.
Okay, let's give Lafay the gel now, because Bowman will not last for much longer. Yeah, Bowman is completely done, so let's use Lafay. You can drop. It's going Pitcock,
portion above 10%.
which
Attack
is
by
kind of
Thomas
dangerous.
Pitcock.
Of course, we just got dropped with Elite because of reasons, and the reasons being blocking, of course. But we are back. Good, Bowman is no more. Go Lafay, go low, go, 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 go. Keep going, man. Keep going. You are doing well. Let's use the super leader once more. Don't
Attack
block
by
me, guys.
Martinez.
Lafay is still working hard. Still doing a phenomenal job here. Lafay has hold it.
15 kilometers to the finish line.
Okay. Côte de Saint-Nicolas and finally the Côte d'Un to round things up. Okay, Lafay is completely wasted, but we are still in the downhill, so we can use him a little bit more. Don't dare
Only
to
10
block me,
kilometers
guys.
left.
10 kilometers. Let's give Wout van Aert the gel. We are in the downhill, so let's use him already. Johansson, you can do whatever you want. Come on, Wout van Aert. Come on.
Watch out, a team leader is falling behind.
We don't care. It's probably Pogačar. Probably. Indeed. And Gregoire as well. Which is kind of funny, to be honest. Okay, we can go 90 with you. And at 7 kilometers we can give TituElite the gel. Don't block me, guys. Pitcock is working hard with Van Gils and Rafferty. But Wout van Aert is doing a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job indeed by Wout van Aert. Keep going.
We're into the
5
last
kilometers
5
gel
kilometers.
to Elite. Still doing a phenomenal job, Wout van Aert here. Okay, he's gone. But now it's the downhill and we are still with them. So we can use Wout van Aert a little bit longer. Like this, good stuff. Meaning Elite will use this, and keeping the wheel while Lafay do whatever he wants. Wout van Aert keep pulling at 90. And Wout van Aert is done. So 1.5 kilometers, let's use you at 95 because I see guys trying to go. Good. Let's sprint with TituElite. TituElite has done a brilliant sprint here. Can we sprint with Elite and get the win of this? I think we should. Oh no, guys are still with energy like Rafferty and Herzog and Evenepoel. So we end up in the 4th place.
He didn't overextend himself. He was certainly the smartest today.
Okay, we were a little bit eager there, but the guys did very well there. Rafferty, congrats for the win. We couldn't secure a 2nd straight victory here in Liège-Bastogne-Liège, but nevertheless we did very well. So Pogačar was no danger, and Pitcock was no danger as well after the attacks that he tried to do. But That was a shame. We could have done this a little bit better, I think. But okay, good enough. So 6 points, but we don't care. Now we've got a long period of waiting, even getting a rest week in the middle, so allowing our tiredness to go all the way down, and then we are going to reach the European National Championship for Portugal. So I'm going to simulate this more than 2 months until we reach there, and I'll be back for the Portuguese National Championship time trial race preview. Portuguese Championship for the time trial race. He's here. We must be one of the favorites. Yes, indeed, we are the favorites. And our team do not have any Portuguese, so we are left alone, but doesn't matter here. This is the individual effort after all. And the next race, the road race, is where we would need some team, but we don't get one. But let's go into this time trial with 100% fitness, so we are more than ready to tackle the Tour de France. And I'll do a cut here now in the loading, and I'll be back once Elite is about to leave the podium. Elite is about to leave the podium. What we got? Ooh, I think we rolled a -1, sorry, or even a -2, because we got -2 on the downhill. -1 on the resistance is not great. Fortunately, we don't have any penalties on time trial and flat. I say we probably rolled a -2 because we have 100% fitness, and that means our stats should endure a -1. So penalties on it, I think it's a -2. Despite that, we've got a +1 on sprint. That doesn't mean much. This parkour, I think I will do it at 78, and on those climbs that we've got there on the checkpoints, I'm going to put Elite at 90. I think that's the right thing to do here, to be honest. So let's speed this a little bit till we reach the first checkpoint, which we are almost there. Yeah, oh, look at this. We are saving enough gas for the whole thing, but we did a downhill, so we have to take that in consideration. Okay, we are in the climb. Let's go 90. This should be a short climb.
A new best intermediate marker.
Indeed. Okay, done. Let's drop to 78 again. And we are 31 seconds ahead of Ângelo Gouveia. João Almeida already losing 1 minute, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. Okay, but now 78 on this terrain, which is kind of a slope. And then we'll get a little bit of a downhill again until we reach again the same climb. This is a circuit, so we can speed this a little bit. Okay, doing well, 78. Doing very well. Now on this downhill we should recover a little bit, and we did. Okay, we are approaching the climb. Who is here ahead of me? João Almeida already ahead of me. Okay, here we are in the climb. So once again, let's go 90. We should go way faster than João
He's got
Almeida.
the best intermediate time. He
Best
must
intermediate.
hang on now.
Okay, let's drop again to 78 or even 77. We don't need to be that fast because we are now 1 minute and 50 ahead of João Almeida, and we are overtaking him. So yeah, no chance for poor João Almeida here. Good, 5 kilometers to go. We are getting Domingos now. Antonio Morgado with the best time at the finishing line. We've used a little bit more than I would like to, but let's drop this to 74. See if we can survive a little bit. We are starting to use red, We are in the last kilometer, so let's go 99. Let's use all of our red a little bit earlier, but nevertheless 3 minutes ahead of Antonio Morgado and João Almeida with 2 minutes and 36. So we got this once more with ease. We are again Portuguese champion for the time trial, and let's see what we do in the road race. Yeah, our managed satisfaction is not great because we spent 2 months without racing. Our tiredness is not ideal, 23%, but I think it's good enough to tackle the Tour de France, hopefully. So now it's going to be the road race, but there's a lot of championships here to simulate. So I'll do a cut and I'll be back for the Portuguese road race, for the National Road Championship race preview. And here we are in the race preview for the road race for the Portuguese National Road Championship. 173 kilometers of very hilly terrain, and Gondomar to Gondomar. It's a suitable terrain for us, but unfortunately we don't have any teammates. So the 3 favorites are UAE riders. Really? That's very interesting. That's very interesting indeed. So hopefully UAE can control everybody that is trying to go into the breakaway, and we can fight for the win with those UAE guys. We'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this final race of today's episode, the Portuguese National Road Race Championship. 45 kilometers to the line here in this Portuguese road race. We've got 5 minutes to the breakaway of 5 men. UAE is now working hard for it. They went to 15 minutes even on that breakaway of lead, so it's dangerous, but I think we are going to catch them because UAE is now working very hard for this. We still need the final water for today, and I'm going to fetch it right away as we are going to enter the downhill. We've got the water, excellent stuff. We are saving the aerodynamic skill in order for the final bit. I think we should do that. Okay, let's keep pushing and let's go 75 once more. The breakaway 4 minutes still. It's dangerous. Oliveira is now trying to work harder. For João Almeida, one of the Oliveiras. The other one is dead. And this Oliveira guy is taking time on the breakaway. A lot of it. Let's drop ourselves to 65 then.
Appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
Good. Good stuff. 65 we should be able to hold in here. Let's bid this until we reach the next climb. What happened? Probably a fall. No, Domingos is trying to attack. Okay. But that doesn't concern us that much. UAE is still going to try to punch hard. Let's go 85 now. We are reaching the final kilometers, the final 25 kilometers, so I think 25 should be the way to go. Who's going? Almeida, Morgado, okay. Loads of guys are trying to go. So let's keep and work at 85 ourselves. Good. We catch them. Morgado is now trying, so let's not do anything now. Let's even drop to 65, trying to save a little bit of energy on this kind of a downhill. It's not a downhill, but it's kind of. So we can speed a little bit. Okay, now we are going into the climb again. Let's go 85. Let's get ready for someone to attack. Oliveira is still working very hard. And the breakaway is under 2 minutes now. Who's going? Montes, Silva, Eulaulio, Martins. No UAE guys. So the UAE should be controlling this again, and they are. Martins, Almeida. Okay, Almeida is dangerous. So let's go 85 dot. I'm not going to de-attack. I'm going to try to follow them by dotting only.
Only 15 kilometers left.
We are trying to reach them, so let's not work. Let's allow the other guys to do all the work. This is not Rui Costa. Okay, keep going. Do all the work here. Morgado is not going to work for sure. Okay, they are gaining some space here, which is kind of worrisome. Camps is trying something. Basically showing us if they do accelerate, they should be catching those guys. Morgado is now working against his own teammate. Okay. I don't mind seeing that. So let the UAE destroy themselves. Okay, now we are in the climb. Let's go 85 dot.
The riders
We
are going
should
through
be
a
able
very
to
tough
reach
portion
those
with
guys.
percentages
Indeed.
above 10%.
Indeed. So again, let's drop. Still, the breakaway is gaining some time, which is worrisome because nobody is working now.
And off he goes.
I think we have
He's
to
giving it one last
should
go.
work because otherwise the breakaway is going to win this.
Only 5 kilometers left.
Okay, only 5 kilometers left, not to us. Now to us. Okay, good. We have this plateau. I'm going to keep working at 85. I don't need to save any energy. I can use even this to go faster. Yeah, the breakaway is going to take this. Let's go 90. The breakaway is going to take this with ease, man.
And there's an attack at the front. He could go all the way.
Yep. The victory to the breakaway.
Fabulous. He
Fabulous,
got the better of his
but not
breakaway
to us.
companions to win this race.
Okay, sprint. Go. Yeah, we weren't going to win this. This was to João Almeida if we were able to catch the breakaway, but unfortunately we were not. Doesn't matter too much because we've got this championship already 2 times, I think, so yeah, this doesn't matter too much. Okay, so in this episode we didn't win anything special except for La Flèche Wallonne, which is kind of good, but we did well in the rest of the races as well. Oh, and we won the time trial for the Portuguese championship as well. Good, so that was the last race of today's episode. Next time around we are going to start the Tour de France, and hopefully the last time that we try the Tour de France, the third and last time hopefully, but it's something we are about to see in tomorrow's episode, where I'm going to bring you the first week of the Tour de France. Let's take a look at the 9 stages that awaits for us here. First one, Copenhagen to Copenhagen, a 13-kilometer time trial. We are going to follow Elite on it. Second one, it's a sprint, so final 20 kilometers. The third one, exactly the same. The fourth one, oh boy, with some light cobbles, I'm going to follow, bring you the final 20. Then the fifth one, oh boy, the fifth one is where we can lose a lot of time to Tadej Pogačar, man. And I think we are going to lose a lot of time here. This is a very important stage. Fortunately not long, so 145 kilometers only. We have to try to secure ourselves here, so I'll bring you the final 20 kilometers or so of this stage. 6-1, a very important one. I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before we reach this Côte de Montéguy-Souchière. The 7th one, mountain one with cobbles. I'm going to bring you the full stage. The 8th one, the final kilometers, the final 20 kilometers even. Then we are going to do the Lausanne climb. And finally, the 9th one, the first proper mountain stage, which I'll bring you the full race. So that's the plan for tomorrow's episode, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the start of our 3rd try for this Tour de France. Bye bye and take care.